Thank you for joining me today. My name is Mary Ann Wright, and I'm a 4-H area educator with Lincoln University Cooperative Extension. Today is the finale of our Black History Month video series featuring Black business owners here in the Bootheel. We're so happy that you're joining us, and if you missed any of our videos, be sure to check them out at our Pemiscot County Facebook page or our Bootheel 4-H YouTube channel. Today's interview is going to be led by Crystal Allen.
Hello, I'm Crystal Allen. I am a junior at Malden High School, and today I'm interviewing Gail Seals at Playhouse Preschool, LLC. Hello, Ms. Gail. How are you today?
Good morning, Crystal. I'm doing fine.
That's good. Well, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your business?
My name is Gail Seals. I live in Bernie. I was raised basically in Malden, but actually I'm from Hayti, Missouri. I came to Malden when I was 12. I have 2 children, lots of grandchildren, and that's basically it.
Now, can you tell us a little bit more about your business?
The name of my business is Playhouse Preschool Center, LLC. I went LLC in 2011. My address is 209 West Main, Malden, Missouri, 63863. I have been in business since I went in business out of my home, and that was in 1997, and I went in business registered with the state in 1999. With the children, we take infant toddlers. We are allowed to take 16 infant toddlers, and then we can take 32 additional children to the infant toddlers. We have a infant toddler classroom. We have ranging from 0 to 12 months, a year old to 2 years old, and then 2. And when they turn 3, they come up in the preschool classroom. The children can stay until they age out, and that's the age once they turn 13. Then they're too old for the daycare.
Okay. What fulfilled your desire to start your own business?
When I was in my very, very early 30s, my son had a child, and there was no daycare. But prior to my son having a child, I needed daycare services for my children. And at that time, no one in Malden was really wanting to take Black children. They did not tell me that, but I could sense it. And I remember saying, if I ever got a chance, I was going to open up a center in Malden and make a difference.
Okay. What are steps you took early in life that help you today? Were you involved in school and community groups?
No, when I was in high school, I did not like high school. I was short, and I was really not very popular, and I just hated it. I did not like school. As a matter of fact, when I got ready to graduate, you know how you be like a little short in your critics? So I had to go to driver's ed. So I could not wait to get out of high school. Now, you know I wasn't thinking, because I'm thinking, I can't wait to get out of high school so I can get on with my life and make me some money and do good things, you know. Well, I didn't have any education. I forgot about that. So I had to go back and go to college.
What prepared you to be a business owner?
Hardship, denial, unfairness. All of those things, when you see those things around you, you want to make a difference. If you don't want to make a difference for the community or your self, a lot of times it falls within you trying to make that difference for your family. Because you're not doing it for recognition, you're doing it for family, you're doing it for the children that you're trying to care for. And if you have 60 children, different children per year, And if you make a difference in one child's life, then you made the difference. Then you achieved what you set out to achieve.
What factors confirm that you would be a business owner?
Dedication. You have to have dedication. If you're not dedicated, just don't do business. Because the dedication, you're going to want to quit every day. You're going to say, I don't want to do this because it's too hard. You're going to cry all the time. And go ahead and cry, because if you don't cry, you don't have no release. So you have to get it out. I remember one time I wanted to go to the park, simple park. They used to have softball games in the park. And I was going home, and I was driving home, and by the time I got home, my face was all messed up and makeup all messed up. And my husband, he looked at me and he asked me, he said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I have been at the daycare center for 16 hours, and all I wanted to do was go to the park, and all my friends was at the park, but I knew that I had a choice. You either do your work or you go to the park and you have fun." So I decided I'm going to go to many parks, but right now I am going to do this work. And that's what I did.
What are some of the biggest obstacles you face?
Racism. That's a big one. Being a woman, that's a big one. But the racism is real. Nobody wants to talk about it or anything, but it's real. It's real. I mean, I have, one of the things that I have learned is when you are trying to achieve something, do not talk about it. Just do it. Because if you talk about it, by the time you get to where you're going, you're already knocked down, you're already slandered, you're already criticized. So you don't do those things. I have been in business for 22 years, and I have never advertised. People ask me, "Gail, why don't you advertise?" Because now it's a good thing to probably to advertise. It's different now.
Mm-hmm.
But at one time, I felt that a person can remember all the bad that you do, but they never talk about all the good that you do. And then you have the thing where if I like your boots, I am going to ask you, where did you get them from? So if someone is needing child care and they have a friend that's happy with the place, that friend is going to tell them about child care. And so that's how I grew. That's how I got past whatever I was trying to get past. I didn't talk very much. I just don't believe in the talk. Never criticize what another center or business is doing. I have had times when licensed reps would come in here and talk to me like I was nothing. They would throw stuff in front of me and tell me, "Oh, well, we probably have to do this to you or do that to you because you won't be able to succeed in what the deadline is." And I would say, "Tell me what you need done, because I'm real resilient. So you tell me what you need done, and then don't tell me that I can't do it. Give me my chance to do it." Those are the things that I knew that wasn't fair. When you see a black person or woman, especially in business, do not turn away and say it was easy, because it wasn't. because it's going to be extra hard for me. It was extra hard for me. And I knew it was because of my skin tone. I also knew when I first started, I was turned down for a license because my record wasn't so pretty. But it wasn't bad. I shouldn't have been turned down. So I had to go get an attorney, and I did those things, and I got a license. But you just have to be really careful, document everything.
Is your business targeted to the Black community?
No. My business, remember when I told you that I wanted to make a difference? I wanted children. I wanted poor children. I wanted rich children. I wanted mid-income children, Black, white, Chinese, blue, Mexican.
What advice would you give to someone, especially a youth who wants to be a business owner?
Dedication. Dedication, dedication, dedication. Knowledge. You got to have your own knowledge. I think one of the things that helped me here is because I was thirsty for knowledge. But I had a little secret. Instead of me waiting for, like, when the meetings would come here to teach us about daycare, well, you got to remember, when someone is doing training and they are coming all the way from Columbia, Jefferson City, Kansas City, they done been to many programs before they get to me. So by the time they get to the Bootheel, what are they? They're exhausted. They're tired. We're the last stop. They coming into the meetings talking really, really fast and not telling you what you need to know. So the secret is to go to them. So I stay gone a lot, and I'm getting that knowledge because they're all fresh and stuff, you know, and you can get to ask the questions. You don't have to worry about the hearsay. You actually got it from the horse's mouth. If a person was trying to start a business, I would tell them to seek all the knowledge that they can up front, but the dedication is key.
Can you show us around your business and tell us more?
Sure. Okay, this is another one of our classrooms. This is the young, the older toddlers. They're like 1 year of age, and all of the kids over here can walk. We have a ratio of 4 to 1. Usually the classroom can only hold 8, and 8 over there and 8 over here. If you see one teacher down here, she has 4 children. If you see 2 teachers on this particular side, they have 8 children. So they graduate. They start right there and they go here and they just work their way up. So we have, since I've been here, started in 1999, I've built 3 classrooms. This used to be my playground. That used to be my playground. So I guess you can say we come a long way, baby.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Gail. I had a wonderful time talking to you, and I hope you're fulfilled with your business.
Thank you, and I hope you learned something from it.
Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. This is one of an 8-part series featuring Black business owners in the Bootheel. Be sure to visit the Pemmonscott County 4-H Facebook page and the Bootheel 4-H YouTube channel for additional videos and more information about the 4-H.